Previously on date night. Simone, please just tell me. Oh my God. Please just tell me you like my poems. I need you. I need you to like me. Please like me. Wow. Hey everyone. All right, we are back for date night, which is exciting. We're gonna do our 1v1 with Natsuki. And I'm not going to disclose how long it's been since I recorded this. Things that might have changed or not. So let's just jump into it. I think we're going to be baking. This will be cute. Oh, God, I hope it's cute. Alright. It's already Sunday. I've been getting increasingly anxious about Natsuki's upcoming visit. I keep telling myself there's no reason to be nervous, but it doesn't help much. I wonder if she'll act any differently when it's just the two of us. You know, she's been texting me a lot, hitting me up on my digits after we exchanged numbers. We sent each other one, exchanged to double check, but it turned into a conversation. Oh, that's cool. She's almost like a different personality on the phone, using tons of emojis and cute language. She also really likes complaining about things. Well, I kind of saw that one coming. Putting Natsuki aside, I haven't heard a thing from Sarah since she left the club early the other day. It's not like we text each other all the time or anything. But I've been worried about her, in the back of my mind. What Sayori said and what Monica said. Is it really okay to me if we put Sayori's feelings aside when she might need me? Alright, we're just gonna skip all this. It's because I ended up cleaning it up for you. How come you suddenly wanted to come over today? I slipped right back in the voice. Aren't you supposed to be seeing Natsuki today? Yeah, but... Wait, how did you know that? Sayori had already left by the time we decided that last meeting. Monica told me. It's really natural for her to give me informed about the festival preparations, right? Yeah, that's true. But what about you? Aren't you going to be helping Monica today? Of course. But I'm helping her online, via the internet. We're having a big Zoom meeting. We didn't plan to meet up or anything. Oh, so it's just me and Natsuki then. Yep. There's more silence between us. Sayori stares in a random direction. Everything about her behavior is just really uncharacteristic. Everything's strange. I finally get to the point. I just wanted to see how you were doing after you left on Friday. When something is wrong, you can't hide it from me. I know you too well. I know you. So, Sayori smiles and shakes her head. That's no good, Simone. Huh? I can't just be like it's always been. This is all my fault. I didn't get so weak and accidentally express my feelings. If I didn't make that stupid mistake, then you wouldn't be worried about me all the time. You wouldn't have come here. You wouldn't even be thinking about me right now. But this is just my punishment, and isn't I get punished for being so selfish. That's why the world decided to have you come over today. It just wants to torture me. Hee. Oh boy. Alright, let's just keep going. What on earth are you saying? Are you listening to yourself right now? So tell me already. Tell me I'll be able to stop thinking about it. Sayori gives me an empty smile. You really put me in a trap, Simone. But you're wrong. Nothing happened to me. I've always been like this. Just seeing it. Okay, so we've seen this part before. About her depression. Really bad depression her whole life. I'm just gonna skip this. It's okay, we're just, we've seen this before. It's alright. It's not like we don't care about her. We do care about her, but it's a lot to redo in this scene. They should have really got art for this scene. But they can't, because they can't show your body in this thing. So I guess they can't do the art for this, because it would break the immersion. So, it's interesting. It's a weird call. Say goodbye to Sayori and exit her house. On the way home, I found myself still feeling uneasy, but it's hard for me to keep thinking about it when Natsuki's about to come over too. I think Sayori's right. I shouldn't be worrying too much. We're definitely going to have a great time tomorrow. Nothing bad is going to happen tomorrow. I just need to focus on what's ahead of me. which is super cute Natsuki. I only spent a few minutes back home, anxiously waiting Natsuki's arrival. Before I know it, she texts me and let me know she's outside. She's outside the front door. Without delay, I opened the front door and let her in. Oh, hey, cutie. What's going on? Sup? Oh my god, this is perfect. Hey. I didn't know what I was expecting, but seeing Natsuki and something other than her school uniform totally threw me off. She got... Can I do the... whatchamacallit? I know there's a way to... I never know how to do it, but I know there's a way to do it where I can just, like, skip the text. Jeez, don't make me feel... Don't make it so awkward already. It's gonna be a long afternoon, so don't be weird just because you're not used to seeing me outside of school. Anyways, I'm coming in. Oh, that's cute. She's got a cute, like, little cat. Got a little cat shirt, little dress. I see you brought over a lot of stuff. Natsuki's carrying a large bag that's probably full of baking supplies. Well, I didn't want to come all this way to find out that your kitchen isn't equipped for the job. I should do her voice better. You brought everything I asked you to, right? Yeah, I did. Yesterday, Natsuki asked me to buy a bunch of ingredients that I didn't already have, if I didn't already have them at home. Good. Oh, look at that. Look at that smile. Glad I can count on you. Glad I can count on you to do your part. Well, of course. I'm surprised to hear Natsuki suddenly say that rather than something snarky like she usually does. She's definitely bringing the A game today. Could it be that she's a little different outside of school after all? Anyways, let's get to the kitchen. What, you're not even going to offer to take this big, heavy bag from me? Where's your hospitality, Simone? Oh, come on. Since when do I need to be a gentleman? I grab the bag from Natsuki. I grab the bag Natsuki holds out to me. God, this is ridiculously heavy. I carried that all the way here. Are you impressed by my big, muscly body? I see now. Yeah, I am impressed, Natsuki. Seems I always underestimate you. All the time, always, forever. Especially in the first playthrough. Hehehe. It's because I'm so small, isn't it? You jerk. Natsuki hits her fist into my chest. Hey, hey. Your size has nothing to do with it. Do you really hate being small that much? It's not like I hate it. I mean, sometimes I like proving people wrong when they only think I'm worth my size. It's fun I get to be small and also better than other people. But, geez, never mind. What are you making me say? Don't think you me talk about weird things just because we're not at school. Are we getting started or what? There's a lot of stuff I gotta teach you. What? That's a bit more like you. You're more fun when you just speak your mind like that. Hey. Now you are treating me like a kid. I was just trying to be a little nicer to you, you know. Just because I don't have a mature, sexy figure like Yuri doesn't mean you should treat me like a... Natsuki catches the words and her face turns red, because... Natsuki, forget it. I didn't say anything. I should apologize. Huh? I really appreciate that you're trying to be nicer. I should have been a little bit more considerate too. But also... if that's what you're thinking about, then you should know there are tons of guys that are into body types like yours. There's a lot of people. What is it? I've been catching up on anime stuff. Lolly, I think, is what she falls under, but I'm not sure. How would you know that? Anyways, because I too enjoy anime, and just trust me on this one. Gross. Hey. Was that to me? Who else? Man. Let's just get started already. You're all sour when a girl calls you gross. I finally found your weakness, Simone. Being called you're gross. Natsuki smiles deviously. Please spare me. If Natsuki decides to dish out more insults like that, there's no way I'm not fighting back. But she's satisfied enough now to finally get started to pull things out of her bag when we can get started. That I botched that whole sentence. That's fine. We're moving on. Long before the kitchen is a mess. Spoons, dirty bowls, flour, spilled fluid. Oh boy. And plastic bags are strewn about every countertop. The mixer isn't big enough for all the batter at once, so we had to do it several times. You know, Natsuki's babysitting. All my movement to make sure I don't mess up her precious baking. Sima, where'd you put the food coloring? The batter's going all over soon, so I'm going to need to fill all the trays. I think it's in the bag next to the table. What are you using it for? To color the batter, of course. I'm making each tray a different color. That way, even if the flavors aren't different, everyone can still pick their favorite. Oh, that's a really cute idea. Are we doing anything like that with the icing? Do you want to? You're asking me? I don't really have a preference, so... Come on, you're not putting any heart into this at all. Can you at least try to have fun? I'm having fun. I'm not really sure what Natsuki is trying to get out of me. Meanwhile, I see her separate the batter into smaller bowls and put a few drops of food coloring into each. Oh, that does look pretty cool. See? Really neat. It's not just like baking, it's just about following instructions. The presentation needs to be creative and the most fun. It's a million times more worth it at the end we see everyone's eyes light up. Like the ones you made on my first day, huh? I recall Natsuki proudly presenting her cat-shaped cupcakes and Sayori Monika's delighted expressions. I wonder if I can make Natsuki proud like that too. Yeah. Maybe I will use the food coloring then. Sounds like you're starting to understand. Just make sure you completely finish mixing the icing before you start messing with the food coloring. Yeah, it's getting there. Doing a great job. I'm gonna like mix the batter and just get this all over her. Oh no, I got icing all over me. You're gonna have to lick it off, Simone. We're just using the electric mixer for the batter, and I got stuck with a whisk and a huge bowl for the icing. Huh? The icing's still all lumpy. Oh, we're getting dangerously close to that. Are you even trying? Well, yeah. It'll just take a little longer. Jeez, I'll be here all night if you do it like that. Here, here, look. Natsuki grabs one spray and one hand and uses it to tilt the bowl back. You really need to beat the crap out of it. After a couple seconds of consistency of the consistency of the icing has already improved. See? So to emphasize, Natsuki sticks a finger in the icing and pops it in her mouth. I reluctantly start. We're contaminating. This is not good. Hey! Natsuki suddenly grabs my wrist. I don't want your gross finger in my icing. Your icing, eh? Are you forgetting who did all the work? I start to fight back, trying to inch my finger towards the bowl. Don't make me beat the crap out of you next. I'd like to see you try. I push a little harder, just enough for my finger to reach the icing. I triumphantly scoop some of the finger dust as Natsuki tugs with all her might. Force of Natsuki pulling me, causes me to stumble, making her stumble in turn. Gross. You got it on my face. Whose fault is that? There's a big glob of icing near on Natsuki's cheek. Nit. Tries to reach her, but the tongue gets too far away. Jeez. You know what? Take this. Natsuki wipes it off her finger before shoving it, her finger towards my own face. You wish. I'm faster. I grab her. Oh, we're having such a cutesy fun time. See, this is good. This is like what I wanted from... I guess like... I mean, this is the 1v1. But like, I kind of was hoping we'd have like the witty, playful, like physical contact banter in the classroom too. I grab her with my hand before it reaches my face. Natsuki tries her other hand to fight back, but I grab that one as well. Oh, this is cute. See, this is good. This is good. This is what this game has been missing. This is what... Not to dump on Sayori. This is what Sayori was missing. Any kind of like fun romantic tension. At all. Is this also the first time we see my body anywhere in this? I feel like it is. I feel like this is the first time we see any of Simone's body. Okay, let's do it. Stop. Not until you apologize for calling me gross. Fine, fine. I'm sorry for calling you gross. You know I didn't mean it. It's just fun seeing you react to it. Your big, handsome face. You do that to me all the time, you know. Saying dumb things like that just to get a reaction out of me. You really shouldn't tease girls like that. Is that so? Smooch her face. In that case, I probably shouldn't do this either. Oh my god, kiss her. I take her fingers and put it in my mouth, licking the icing off. What? Did you seriously just... Natsuki so surprised she can't even figure out how to get mad at me. Her face is entirely red. Simone. You really shouldn't do that kind of thing to girls. unless you really like them. You know that, right? Simone. Why are you asking me just like that? How did the mood turn to this so quickly? Natsuki gazes at me in silence. I notice her shallow breast. Kiss her. What are you doing? Why am I starting to feel dizzy? Out of nowhere, the fire alarm starts going off. Natsuki rushes to the oven. Is that how we're going to ruin this romantic tension? Is something burning? I thought you didn't put the cupcakes in yet. No wonder. You have a dirty tray in there, dummy. How could you make such a mistake like that? You should have checked it before turning the oven on. Don't blame me for your mistakes. Jeez. I probably skipped one of the lines. Natsuki uses an oven mitt to grab the blackened tray out of the oven. She sets on top of the stove. Another moment, the fire alarm stops, and our romantic tension is ruined. Anyway, I'm putting them in the oven now. Yeah. The oven. The trays. The tension from the force still lingers over our heads, but the moment has already been lost. I watch as Natsuki slides the cupcakes into the oven. I then reluctantly pick up the whisk and continue the icing as if nothing happened. You guys are the worst. Oh, God. Alright, that smells so good. Cupcakes already pulled out of the oven. As soon as Natsuki opens the door, a blast of smooth-smelling warm air fills. Look at how cute they all are. It probably shows off the different colored cupcakes on each of the trays. They'll look even better once we add the icing. Not like you need to tell me that. I brought decorating stuff, so I hope you can get creative. Here, scoop the icing into these bags. Natsuki hands me some plastic bags. Have these nozzles that'll make them all look nice and fluffy. That way we can even make flowers. Probably won't be using it this time, though. What's this one for? Pick up the nozzles. There's a much thinner tip than the others. That one's really thin, so you can make stripes or other patterns. You can also use it to write stuff on a cake. Like, happy birthday, or stop flirting with me like that unless you're gonna, like, be serious about it or whatever. What was that last one? Happy birthday. Oh, I see. That gives me an idea, actually. Huh? Well, it's a literature event, right? We can make it more lyric by writing different words on each of the cupcakes. It'd be fun to see people choose their cupcake based on the words they like. I was kind of expecting you to say something really stupid, like we could... Sorry, I just had some iced tea. I was kind of expecting you to say something really stupid, like, hey, let's write lots of poems on there, but it's actually a really cute idea, so... Aha, maybe I'm just getting it from you. What's that supposed to mean? I'm not cute. Are you kidding? Your whole personality's cute. Come on. We're not at school. Nobody's judging. You can't dress and act like this and not expect me to think, and not expect me to think you're cute. Well, Natsuki's voice trails off. Same with you. Huh? Did you say something? No, nothing. Let's just do the icing. Natsuki picks up the paste and fastens nozzle onto each of the bags. There's a lot to do, so we shouldn't be wasting time. Here, I'll show you how to do it. Without giving me a chance to think, before Natsuki quickly moves, she shows me how applying the icing, and then we each get to work. When we're finally finished, Natsuki puts all of them side by side to admire our work. Look at how pretty they all are together. Yeah, they really are, aren't they? I wish I could have one now. Well, there's no reason you can't, right? I don't see any harm in that. Yeah, but my dad's making dinner tonight, so I really need to save my appetite. Ahaha. Sayori is the exact opposite in that regards. If she was here, we'd probably down 10 cupcakes already. There'd be no cupcakes left for anyone, then she'd still eat dinner. Oh, come on, that's just unhealthy. Besides, when my dad cooks, I need to eat as much of it as I can. Well, anyways, I was hoping to have time for manga, but I need to be home for dinner. Already? That's a shame. It's your fault for working so slowly. You should have thought about that. It seems like you always have this chance. Man. As usual, Natsuki places the blame on me. Okay, so, like, this is cool. I feel like they're acknowledging that they want to date each other. In some ways, it's a little bit better than Yuri's. Although Yuri's was very cute as well. But, like, I like the actual, like, acknowledgement of, hey, I think you're cute. Well, I think you're cute. It works. It's cool. As usual, Natsuki places the blame on me. You can bring the cupcakes tomorrow, right? You and Sayori each carry some. You can probably do it in one trip. Yeah, I can do that. And don't worry, I won't let her eat any. Wish she'd listen to me the way she listens to you. Yeah. They went to the conversation I had with Sayori earlier today. I felt so helpless. Sayori always does listen to me, but at the same point it felt like she couldn't listen to me at all. Okay, I'm all packed up. Good work today, champ. Too bad you didn't get to kiss this face. Yeah, you too. I'll walk you out, I guess? Just like that, Natsuki's already about to leave. Feels like the afternoon went by in a flash. More than that, Did I even take the opportunity to get closer to her like I wanted? Well, I guess I'll be off then. Thanks for all the help and everything. I'll see you tomorrow. Wait, Natsuki. Huh? What you said before about not always having this chance? It doesn't have to be that way at all. I had fun today. You showed me how fun baking can be like you wanted. But aside from that, you can come over anytime, okay? I think if that's possible, I'd like to spend more time like this. With your face. We can read manga or go out somewhere. See, this is cool. He's actually legitimately asking her out. I don't think he did that with Yuri. Like, this is cool. Do you really mean that? She looks at me intensely like she's trying to hide her expression. Yeah. I want to spend more time with you. It's Simone. I thought you only cared about getting this done. I'm sorry I had to leave so early today. I really didn't want to. I would really stay here longer if I could. I feel the same way as you, so... Natsuki... Oh my god, kiss her. Natsuki suddenly gets closer to me. Wait, Natsuki. Standing in front of me, Natsuki looks up at me. I feel her fingers gently touch the side of my shirt as if holding on to me. Her rose-colored cheeks, matching eyes fill my vision along with her slightly parted lips. What is happening? My head starts to as I feel her soft breast against mine. I've felt it. For a while now. Natsuki suddenly jumps back. Sayori? Huh? Oh, man. Way to salt the game, Sayori. Oh, hey, Simone. Sayori. Just now, we weren't... It's okay, Simone. I stopped by to say hi. Well, you should have come by a little earlier. I'm on my way out, so... Ah, really? That's too bad. Yeah, well... Still see you at the festival tomorrow. I hope, so it's fine. Okay, goodbye. Don't eat my cupcakes. Anyway, later. Clearly flustered, Natsuki hurries off. Sayori waves goodbye. Sayori, I thought you didn't want to come over today. Well, I tried staying in my room. But my interaction is being really mean to me, so I had to come in here and see it for myself. See what? What are you talking about? You know how much fun you're having with Natsuki. How close you got to be with her makes me really happy. You've made such good friends. It's all that matters to me. We're crying. Why do I feel this way? I should be happy for you. It hurts so much. I don't mean to gloss over this, but we have seen this before. Monica. You always be my okay, we're not doing this. We did this last time and it totally... I think it kind of ruined our chances with Yuri. You'll always be my dearest friend. You'll always be my dearest friend. What you need most is for things to be like they've always been. Monica told me the truth. She's not much happier you seemed after having your journey. I know you're struggling with some really difficult feelings right now, but please trust me that I know what's best and what will make you happy in the end. I promise I'll help you get things back to the way they were. I see. Sayori forced a smile through an incredibly plain expression. Okay, so that's like a terrible... man. Okay, so I'm kind of happy I picked I Love You the first time, because like that's a really terrible thing. I don't think either answer is good. Like I don't think I Love You is healthy, unless he really felt that way, which I don't think he did. And I don't think I Know What's Best for You, Listen to Me is healthy either. Like I think both of those are actually very awful like choices. Like it was like I love you, but like I mean like if you don't feel that way, you got to be real with people. But like neither of those choices are great. Is this what it feels like to... Oh, God. Is this what it feels like to get stabbed in the chest? I should write a poem about this. Sayori. It's okay. This is just my punishment, remember? For being so selfish. So please. Please don't worry about these stupid feelings. I know you're right. I knew this whole time there's no happiness down that path. That's why I came here. Just so I could get the answer I needed to hear. And the other thing... You're also so right that I just want to go back to the way it was. I realize that now. You really know me better than anyone. No, I don't. I'll trust you with anything. Anything at all, so... Sayori's smile finally breaks, and all of a sudden she turns around and drops to her knees. Ah! Clutching her head with both her hands, she screams as loudly as she can. I'm so shocked I don't know how to react. Sayori looks over her shoulders, one more weak smile before running off. Sayori! Rooftop standing in the middle front of my house. Why do I feel so horrible about this? There's something You're not wrong. There is nothing more. I mean, you have to be real with how you feel. I don't think fake lying that you love her, if you don't, is the right move. But, like, oh, man, that's tough. I don't know if he handled it. Like, I don't think, because in this one, like, Simone's not acknowledging that Sayori loves him. And I think that's the problem, is that it's just like, you're my dearest friend, but I'm sorry I don't have, like, he doesn't acknowledge her feelings. He's just treating her like, oh yeah, you love me like a friend. Like, he's being really oblivious. And I think that's what's the most mad about. I mean, he's a dumb dating sim protagonist, but like, it's very weird how, like, in one, like, if he says I love you and confesses, like, in one of them he confesses his love and he's acknowledging that Sayori loves him, and the other one he's just flat out ignoring it and pretending like, oh yeah, we're just best friends. Like, he should have that realization either way, and that's why I think his response in this one is just so bad. There's nothing more I could have done. The most I can do is support Sayori through her feelings and help her on the path that's the right one. But I'm as much trouble understanding her as she is, because it's a different timeline. Even though I can comfort her, I keep wondering why I should be doing more or something different. I know these thoughts will continue to plague me until things are back to the way they were. I'm going to give it everything I've got. Sayori will always be my dearest friend. I'll do whatever it takes to put a smile on her face every day. It's the day of the festival. I'm gonna save here. I said this to be the one where I'd be walking to school with Sayori, but Sayori's answering her phone. I start going to your house, so we're going to decide it's a little too much. Meanwhile, the preparations for then should be nearly complete. I decide that's why I'm doing this. I want to see how he does it. I managed to carry all the conveyance myself without stacking the two trays. Natsuki is already texting up a storm, but I can't respond thanks to my hands being full. Funny enough, I probably feel the same way as Natsuki does about the event. I'm more excited for it to be over so I can spend time with Sayori and Natsuki at the festival. But knowing Monika, I'm sure the event will be great too. Simone, you're the first one here. Thanks for being so early. That's funny. I thought at least Yuri would be here by now. Monika's placing little booklets over each of the desks in the classroom. They must be the ones she prepared. Have all the poems we're performing. In the end, I found a random poem online that I thought Monika would like. Okay. Once again, like, we just went through. I probably commented in the Jura chat, but we went through all this time with Natsuki, admitting we like Natsuki. You want to hang out with Natsuki. It's like, I picked a poem that I thought Monika would like. Why would you do that? Let's move on. So that'll be the one I'm performing, because I'm such a simp for Monika. Okay, that dummy. Alright, so... we're gonna stop history here. I think... you left her hanging this morning. Wow, what an asshole. Club president, but blah blah blah, stammered embarrassed. Yeah, that does make you seem like the bad guy there, just turning... it's not that you didn't turn down confession, it's that you basically, like, ignored it. But I'm the one who knows the best for her, right? Jeez. You really don't know the full story at all. Don't worry. Probably know a lot more than you think, because I'm self-aware. Monika's being friendly, but I felt a chill running down my spine. Hey, do you want to check out the pamphlets? They came out really nice. Yeah, sure. Okay, so we're going to stop here and go into final thoughts. Save. Okay, that's a cute date. I actually really like that date a lot, to be honest with you. It had tension, it had confessing of feelings, it had trying to make a second date afterwards. Like, it had a lot to it. Like, actual, like, physical tension. that I don't think we've seen, I guess since Yuri's date? Although Yuri, what was Yuri's tension? We like, did I drink her blood or did she drink mine? I'm trying to think. I think I cut her finger. Or like I licked her, I forget what it was, but like, I think that was the most, but like, this felt more like two people actually addressing, like, Yuri's was cute, but like, Natsuki's seemed the healthiest of like two people confessing their feelings and like being like, I would like to spend more time with you. I enjoy you as a person, and think you're cute. And I like that. I like that a lot. So that was cool. Like, I'm very happy I took this time to go back and do Natsuki. I don't know if I like her more than Yuri, but like, I really like her a lot. Like after this, like, she's really cool. And she's probably, of all of the 4 protagonists, she's probably the healthiest. And this is probably why she doesn't, like, now that I think about it, like, she's very on the up and up, like, as far as like emotional awareness. She knew when Yuri was going crazy and she wrote me that poem being like, please get Yuri help. Like, she's very aware of things. She's very smart. I like Natsuki. Good for you. I'm really happy. If I ever called you boring in any of these past playthroughs, I apologize and I take that back. Your 1v1 date really, really redeemed you in a lot of ways. I'm happy you don't die at any point in this game. So that'll be it for this episode. Next episode, I think I'm probably just going to play through all the stuff we've played through already. And I just want to see if we can get the good ending. If not, I guess it'll be just like a final thoughts, like 5-minute episode. If I do all this and we don't get the good ending, then, well, crap. I don't know what to do. All right. Well, I thank you all for coming out, and I'll see you all on the next date. Okay.